I swear Karens have this thirst to cause sheer chaos wherever they go. Because every single time we end up seeing them do something crazy, it's always over something that is so minuscule and so extremely stupid that doesn't make sense that we even got here in the first place. But hey, that's what I'm here for. Welcome to Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things. Let's get into the clips. This teenage driver ran a red light / ran a stop sign. It's one of the two. It seems to be mixed on what the actual story is. But basically, he ran a stop sign. And the police officer, rather than just going through the normal methods of giving him a ticket, etc., she seems to go a form of scare them route. And it doesn't seem to go that well because the mothers come out to go, what in the world is happening? Just give him the ticket. Here's what happens.
Any of your questions? Give him your ticket. This officer is right here harassing my son. She already has his driver's license, registration, and car insurance in her hand. She's asking if he's on parole or probation, and he has to answer her. He said, no, he's not on parole or probation. I said, go give him the ticket, and she will not. She's just standing there. What are you waiting for, ma'am? For what? For a traffic violation? Okay, but you're making this dangerous. You're escalating it. Go give my son his ticket, and we will take care of this in court. You will not be the judge and executioner on this property right here. You will not. Go give my son his ticket. You have his ID. You can easily run his ID and see if he's on probation or parole. Not this child. Then go do your job. Why are you standing there? Why are you holding on to your gun? Why? Your hand is on your gun. Go run his ID.
How violent you're being right now?
I'm being violent?
You're being verbally aggressive, yes.
No, I'm not being verbally aggressive. You will not change this up. You will not create the narrative here that we've been seeing on the news. If he ran a stop sign, that's what you're saying, we will happily take the ticket. But I will not allow my son to stand here in front of you with your hand on your gun. That will not happen. He's not leaving. He's standing right here. My son is not leaving. No, he's standing on our property line. We own this house. He's standing on our property line. You said he ran a stop sign, right? Go give him the ticket, and then you can leave.
I will
In due time. You guys, she done called for backup and everything. Y'all share this video because my son will not be the next hashtag. Not gonna happen. If you're not going to give him the ticket, we're not going to stay out here. Then go give him the ticket.
Oh, you're being verbally aggressive. That's why I've got my hand on the gun. Why are you just standing there doing nothing? I'm genuinely confused. If you have all these questions, like, what are you doing here? If you pulled him over for running a stop sign, now you've declared that she's ran the stop sign. You've got the insurance papers. You've got his driver's license. You've got the registration papers. Now go write up your ticket. It's not that hard. There doesn't need to be any extra steps of all this nonsense that seems to have gone on here. And of course the mum's a bit annoyed at you because of how you're choosing to handle this. Just makes no sense whatsoever. And instead of just like moving on and finishing getting the ticket and yada yada yada, you're choosing to stand there and continue to just go on with this fight about it, which is ridiculously stupid. In this clip, we've got people who are curious on whom is stealing packages from their front door after they get delivered by Amazon. So today, when they had a delivery they know was coming that was a replacement of a previous delivery, they decided to stay at home and watch the door. They watched the Amazon driver come in, drop off some packages, and their packages get marked as delivered, but in spite of that, it's not at their doorstep, and this is what happens next.
Did you just deliver the packages to the front in the office?
What's that?
The packages deliver them to the office?
We deliver them to the doors.
Yeah, so I had one that said it was there and it never came. This has been happening. This is a replacement.
I don't know what to tell you. I delivered to the doors.
Yeah, it just said it was delivered. Nobody delivered it.
Okay.
So what do I do? Because this is the second time that Amazon has resent it back and it's not at my door.
You can call the customer service for Amazon.
Okay. I just don't understand that.
I don't know either.
Did you take it to the wrong door?
We have 10 people delivering to this place.
Yeah, no, it's like literally. I've been watching you. It said 6 stop, 7 stop. You would be the person.
Everything I've delivered is to the right place.
Yeah. So
It doesn't. We can't deliver. It tells us when it's delivered.
Yeah.
Where the door is. So.
yeah, that's what it said. There was no picture. It said it was delivered, but I didn't get it. I don't know what the issue is.
I don't know.
Okay. Let me get his license plate because he said he delivered it and he didn't. I don't know. It's ridiculous. The first time when I asked you, that's my stuff.
I got 300 stops.
Okay.
So I don't know what's wrong.
It said it was delivered. You never delivered it. You can put it down there. I'm going to record this. Go ahead.
No, so I scanned it in the truck and brought it up.
Mm-hmm.
Have a good day.
Extremely suspicious. Very, very, very suspicious. I get it. Amazon drivers have got a lot of work to do, as well as they get put through the literal ringer by Amazon because Amazon don't give a crap. But at the same time, stealing other people's packages doesn't seem like the brightest ideas. So I'm hoping this is one of those cases where that isn't exactly what's happened here. He's just scanned everything and then forgot to bring everything up. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? This Karen's riding her bike down the wrong side of the footpath and decides to not move into the other lane when she comes across someone who's walking down it. Let's just say things go bad.
Not moving. You're on the wrong side of the road.
Excuse me.
You're on the wrong side of the road.
Really?
You're on the wrong side of the road.
I hate how this is a short clip, but I'm assuming it got cut short because assuming a fight broke out not long afterwards over a stupid decision. Here we have a Karen who's just sitting here belittling the McDonald's workers in this restaurant because they work at McDonald's. Ultimately, after a little bit of this belittling, someone else steps in and starts going off with the Karen. Eventually, she just turns tail and runs.
You guys are McDonald's. You guys are okay. You guys are McDonald's. Okay. See? And you don't guys are a restaurant in Fresno. Yeah.
But they're humans, though. They are humans. Well, you should care. You should have more respect.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter. You come in here cussing at everybody.
Yeah, because
You should have more respect. They're humans. It doesn't matter. It
World
doesn't matter if
star.
you're fucking McDonald's or fucking down to the back.
Ooh,
You come over here fucking yelling over a goddamn.
That's
Wake the
right.
f up. It's the new world, woman.
I
Wake
live
the
in the
fuck
new
up.
world.
Yeah,
I
wake
do
up.
live
You
in
come
the
over
new
trying to
world.
make worse than them? What kind of that? What kind of
Hey, you don't like it too?
You don't like it going down the fucking street. There's
fucking
Chick-fil-A
mad.
that actually
I'm
caters to
Chick-fil-A.
people like you.
Oh, sorry.
Fucking annoying.
Sorry.
You're busty. Look at you. What are you wearing? What are you wearing?
What is
What are you wearing?
What? What is it
How much does your outfit cost? So why are you
What
making fun of
does it matter
them?
what I'm
Don't come in here and try to degrade people.
Fucking
Okay, yeah, whatever.
Rules for me, but not for thee. They deserve to get bullied, but I don't. This is wrong. This is stupid. You don't like it? Get out of here. Don't do the same thing I'm doing to them to me. That's wrong. Oopsie daisy. Turns out you got destroyed by your own logic. Whoops. Here you have a group of young adults who are hanging out on some form of parkland, and well, this guy who either lives within this area or is the head of the HOA of this area, something along these lines, comes out and starts getting these guys off of this parkland area because it's, quote, private property. And well, things just continue to escalate.
Teeth in.
Oh, you got that on camera?
Yeah,
I remember you.
Go ahead. We'll go.
I remember you. You assaulted my wife and I on the levee
No, we
about
didn't.
10 years ago.
10 years ago? I don't even live over here, bro. Let's call the cops.
Crazy dude right
I
here.
remember you, and
No,
I
we'll
am
call the
going to go
cops.
get the cops.
Go ahead, we'll call
Crazy
the
When you
dude
threaten
interrupting us.
The people who own
Threaten?
the property, you're drinking beer underage and smoking
we're
weed
21.
in, they're going to go call
We're
the cops.
21.
There's no alcohol allowed in this park.
And I don't
Okay,
drink.
cool.
you
We could go
fucking
put it in the
deaf?
car.
No, we'll call the cops.
Are you
Stay
deaf?
here.
Call
Stay
the
here.
cops. I'm the homeowners association.
You just threatened me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're
Back
right.
up.
And
Back
you
up.
need to get your beer, and
I'm
you
not
need to
drinking.
get off the property.
Hey, call the cops.
You need
Call
to
the
get
cops.
off
Get out
the
of my
property.
face. Hey,
This is not your property.
hey, what's this park called?
It's not your
sir?
property. You pay.
What's this park called?
If you owned it, you would know.
I don't own it.
Right, it's private property.
I'm just letting you know, I'll be boxing, bro, so please step back.
I don't care what you do.
This guy stepping up.
Get off my
This
property.
guy stepping up. Please, sir, back
Get
up.
off my property.
Sir, please back up.
I understand.
Everyone, no, I don't want
I
to hear your. I don't want
understand
to hear
that
your.
people are wrong.
Excuse me.
Let them be.
Yeah, understand private property. Do you understand? No, it's not. It's private. Private property. Are you deaf as well as ignorant?
Sir, I feel danger. Can you back up, sir? We're in
Property.
danger.
It's got a sign that
Yes,
says
I'm
it's
here.
private property. Get the. I've already asked you nicely. I asked you to put your beer away and your weed, and now
We
I'm
don't
getting
have weed.
threatened. So get the off.
I didn't hear nothing nice.
When I come back, you will leave.
No, you're not.
He say he's coming back. He's
When I
gonna
come back.
Yeah, we feel threatened. He might have a weapon or something. He's going somewhere. He says he's gonna come back and beat us up.
Okay, we're walking away.
Let's tell them, are they gonna come?
Are they coming out? A sheriff or something. This guy.
Hey, sir, back away from him.
You think you
Sir,
don't know what
back
you
away
want
from
to
him right now.
Huh?
Back away.
Shut.
Please back away from me before
When you threaten
my life's
me
in danger.
and then stick a
Sir,
camera in my
back up
face
from me
like a
before my
bitch,
life's in danger.
All he does is make.
Sir,
me
you
wanna
step
knock
in,
you
I
out.
will
Get
knock
the
you out.
Property.
Bro, we
Are
will.
You stupid.
Bro, back
Are
up.
you stupid?
I'm gonna have to
Get
use
the
force on you.
Property. I don't give a if my breath stinks. You need to get off my property right now.
Back up.
I'll hurt you.
Bro, back up.
Hurt you.
Back.
Now, I think I should make this 100% clear. Here in Australia, there are parks like this within neighborhoods pretty much everywhere throughout the place. Usually these are considered, quote, public parks kind of deal, where anyone can really use them as a park because that's what they're intended to be. And that be as simple as that. So part of me doesn't quite get the whole get out of this property type deal here, but that might be for various reasons. This could be a set of units, an area that could be used by them, but it's also not fenced off in any way, shape, or form. I don't know. The second thing that comes with this is having alcohol and weed out in the open. Technically, that, depending on where you are in America, from my understanding, that is illegal to a degree. Depending. A lot of things with that. Either way, the old man behind this has definitely not handled this in the brightest of ways, especially considering at the back end of this, he pretty much gets right up into someone's face, and from what it looks like from the slowdown footage we get given here, it looks like he might have pushed first, maybe? I don't know. It's hard to decide on that one if I'm completely honest. But I think this is one of those cases where maybe it would have been in everyone else's best interest just to simply move on, because clearly this guy was going a little nuts about this, potentially having some form of power trip or something on those lines. It seems insane to me this is your reaction to someone just hanging out in parklands in general. It just seems so insanely stupid. Here you have a Karen at Planet Fitness who's upset that someone is taking a little while on the machine that they're using because they're doing multiple sets, and when they don't go for a rest they decide to get a staff member involved even though there's multiple other machines. I'm genuinely confused.
Hey, Karen.
If you don't follow along, we should actually figure it out.
I would like to start my circuit training.
Sadly, I'm still here. That's the thing. It's not like I'm just over here sitting here not doing anything and I'm taking up the machine. I'm over here working out. I can pause and take a longer break if I need to. I come in here all the time. I've never had any issue with nobody except for you, Miss Karen. And I go to all Planet Fitnesses, the ones around Pflugerville here. I hit all of them. But my thing is, you're sitting there specifically waiting for this machine. And there are 2 other machines that do the same thing. But I'm not over here harassing you, though. You coming over here by me. That's the whole thing. See, she's not taking accountability for her actions. Like I said, I come in here all the time, no issues. And if I see somebody using the machine, I either go get on another one and I wait.
Sorry, I'd like to follow.
No, well, you need to stop trying to harass people. How about that? Because you're not entitled just because it's your first day. I have one more set, but see, she didn't ask that. What happened was I was taking a break and she was trying to rush me off the machine.
4 red lights.
Okay, it doesn't matter. I got one more set to do.
You're gonna have to do.
But you might want to get up out people's face though. How about that? Can I do my last set? That's all I need to do. Like I said, I don't come in here and cause no issues with nobody, and I've been part of Planet Fitness for years. So this right here is the first time somebody ever tried to roll up on me.
I think you're scared to tell you anything possible.
No, ain't nobody scared to tell me nothing. You just being messy now.
No,
and it ain't gonna work over here. It ain't gonna work over here. Well, you could have used another machine.
I'm following the rules.
Because like I said, you seen her get in my face. I'm over here.
You're gonna have to be more forceful with the rules.
Whatever. No, you just ain't getting your way today. How about that?
That's not it. I'm following the rules.
Whatever. But like I said, sir, I'm over here on the machine. She over here starting stuff.
I understand. Now, so if you can finish your set.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to do. That's all I wanted to do.
Going forward, if you want to use the 30-minute circuit, please make sure you follow along.
So if I come tomorrow and she does the same thing, are you gonna make me wait?
You can't rush the person off the machine, ma'am. That's the whole point.
Read the rules.
I'm not going to go back and forth with you. I was on the machine first. I'm not moving because you want to rush.
It sounds like you're in most confidence, man.
Because you're trying to rush. All I want to do is do my last set, and that's it. Man, you're not. Whatever. There. Who was there?
You need to be removed.
No, you being racist, ma'am. Go ahead on with all that.
God.
Yes, you are.
Chinese,
There.
black, white,
Whatever. You're over here in my face. You're in my face. Sir, but like I said.
Because this is a point.
Exactly.
But the problem is, we're getting this confrontation.
I'm not. Am I trying to follow?
You're over here in my face.
You guys are both.
Am I following the rules?
You're following the rules, man.
How many sets does she get to do?
The thing is, we don't need to be getting in other people's faces. I understand the frustration. I totally do.
So the person who's in the right trying to follow the rules needs to push aside?
If you're going to get in another member's face, it's starting to get in a little bit in the wrong.
It's in the wrong because you're not handling the situation.
Wow, he's not handling the situation.
Explain the rules to her, right?
And I'm listening.
And I told her she can finish her set. She can finish it.
I'm genuinely confused. I'm sorry. What's the problem here? She was taking too long on the machines to do her sets. Even though there's multiple other I'm genuinely confused here on what in the world's actually happening or why this person's upset at this person in the first place. Oh, she's breaking the rules. What rules? You're not allowed to take you're not allowed to do long sets on a machine. You have to be quick on them. You have to be rushed off them the moment someone else wants to use those machines. Like, I'm sorry, lady, don't you have multiple other sets that you would be doing in this session as well? Why wouldn't you go do one of those sets before you go do this? Yeah, I know, some people like to do their sets in the same particular order every single time, but unfortunately, when you're using a gym that other people use, there might be cases where the machine you want to use is currently in use by someone else, so you're going to have to skip that one for the time being and come back to it later. It's not that hard. In fact, you've probably wasted far more time getting in this kefissel hustle fit for no reason and ultimately didn't even get your way. Like, that was so dumb. Here we have a Karen going off at a bunch of fast food workers, and one of the other customers wasn't happy with the Karen doing so, so he goes off at the Karen. Here's what happens.
Shut me up. Why don't you shut me up? I'm so tired of ignorant people like you coming in here talking bad about the workers. That's why you can't get workers. Who wants to sit here and listen to some come in here and talk to him? Let that man work. That man ain't causing you no problems. He's doing the best he can. It doesn't matter what I like. I can tell you don't like it. Well, too bad. Go someplace else. Go to Burger King. Have it your way. Have it your way at Burger King. We can just shut the up. I just said that. I said shut the up. Man. I don't care who you call. I could care less.
Excuse me, can you call the police?
You call them.
Yes, you can.
You call them. You see they're busy.
Well, then get the manager back over here.
What's wrong that corner for now? Just get the corner.
Better yet, I don't want the food.
I love how the Karen's first reaction to this is like, can someone call the cops on him? He's annoying me. Can someone call the cops on him? All the workers are just looking at her going like, nah, I think we're good. I think you're causing more problems here. And the actual guy itself's like, why don't you call the cops? You've got a phone, why don't you do it yourself? Which is a question, yeah. Why don't you do it yourself? If you really want to call the cops, why don't you get out your phone and call them yourselves? Oh, probably because you know how stupid this is going to sound, and then you know that when they do eventually come, they're going to look at the situation and then question you about what the hell were you thinking calling the cops on something so petty and stupid. So yeah, you understand what you're doing here. You know exactly what you're doing, and that's why you won't do it yourself. We have a Karen looking at a very specific section in the boys' clothes section in Target, complaining about some form of gender agenda being pushed.
Ma'am, where's the boys section?
Right there. All
This
is right here.
This is the boys section?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Is this the boys section too?
Yes.
You gotta be kidding me. Wow. This is the boys section. Oh, hey, we got a boy shirt. Hold on. This is the boys section. We're in the boys section. Ma'am, is this, you gotta be kidding me. Is this the boys section too?
That is for boys.
Now, if this ain't pushing the agenda, I don't know what is. This is sick. Target, do better. Yes, we're at Target. Look at this. So you could look like your sister. Isn't that something?
Not gonna lie to you, I don't really see anything wrong with a majority of these clothes. Like, oh no, it's a pink shirt and pink shorts. Oh my god, game ending. It's a girly color. No, it's not. Who cares what color your kids choose to wear? Like, genuinely speaking. Like, like, I'm just sitting here going like, okay, so it's a pink shirt. That's the end of the world and pushing agenda. Why? Oh no, the designs that are used on some of the boys' clothes are similar to the designs used on the girls' dresses. Oh, it's almost like it's a very common thing that, let's say, twins or siblings that are very close in age like to wear matching clothes on occasion. Oh no, world ending. Oh, it's a shark with a few flowers and some rainbows. Okay, maybe that's a little bit in the middle there. It isn't quite as manly as people want it. But like, again, who cares? Like, genuinely speaking, who cares? It's not the end of the world. It's not like they're trying to push bras on the boys or some crap like that. It's literally just shirts with some pastel colors, bit of rainbow here, little bit of flowers there, just for those people who just prefer those type of clothes. Like, okay, cool. Only girls are allowed to wear pastel colors, apparently. You're not allowed to have slight pinks and some nice greens and the purples and the pinks and all. Like, what the? Well, who cares? Genuinely speaking, that's not the like. This is worse than the person who complained about rainbows being on kids' clothes a month or two ago. Like, what? In this next clip, we've just got a very funny religious Karen. There's nothing more to it. She's a funny religious Karen.
Post me. Post me. I stand with the Lord. We stand
I've been waiting for this day.
You guys over there with your little symbolism with the little boy.
You mean this? You mean this
on
school?
The poster, doing his little devil.
I think this is an elementary school, lady.
Oh yeah, it is a school. It starts in school. Yeah, that's the son of the devil. Yeah, they're all.
Welcome to TikTok, Missy.
Yeah, put me on TikTok. Have a field day. I have a voice. I have something to say. And there's a lot of people that want to hear me.
I do.
Oh yeah. You ought to.
Yeah. Shit, that was awesome.
Sorry.
Damn, that was fucking awesome.
You see what I mean? It's just some funny religious Karen just being funny. There's really nothing more to this clip, honestly. In this next clip, we got a Karen who doesn't like people walking their dogs in the same time as her.
Over there.
Okay, so that's why you call it.
Recording me right now.
Okay.
You recording me? And
Okay. Okay.
You and your phone.
Okay.
Get out of here.
I live here.
How long have you lived here?
It doesn't matter.
Like,
Doesn't matter.
get the out of here.
Make me.
You know what? Bitches like you are the reason cell phones are a thing these days. Okay? Get the out of here.
I don't have to do anything.
Bitch, I lived here for a year and a half. Get out of here.
I'm not going anywhere, woman. What is wrong with you? I'm not going anywhere. I'm walking my dog. What is your problem? Karen? What is your problem? Come over here. I'll call the cops. I will call the cops. I will call the cops. Back it up. Back it up. I will call the cops. Someone better come get her. I'm not going to jail for this lady.
Get your
ass out of my face.
Really?
What is wrong with you?
Listen.
What is wrong with you?
Really?
That's enough.
What is wrong with you? I wasn't
That's
doing
enough.
anything. I'm
That's
walking my dog.
Tell her
I am walking my dog.
Ma'am,
I'm not going anywhere.
nobody's on you. You need to go home.
God, you've got to love how much some people get triggered when they get called a Karen after just being an annoyance in public. Just like how quickly she went from just slowly walking away to like, no, I'm going to stomp over there towards you. Just, if you're going to do that, just swing. Just swing. Ruin your life, you numbnut. Also, what is with everyone just like, oh, do you live here? It's like, yes. How long have you lived here? Where do you live? It's like, they're not going to tell you. Why would they tell you this type of thing? Like, what are you expecting out of them? They're not going to tell someone where they live or how long they've lived here and any information on those lines when you're the very same person that's currently just being a complete and utter asshole towards them. Jesus. First up, we've got a person who decided to not pay for the nails that they've just gotten done at this nail salon. So the person who works there took an interesting approach in order to attempt to get their money's worth.
Ma'am, see? No. Ma'am, see? No.
I mean, I have to commend the guy a little bit for just being that willing to go along with the car and that ride in that same way, but at the same time, that is also an absolutely catastrophically dumb idea. Like, all it would have taken is if this person in the car was just a touch more aggressive with the reverse, like just slowly does it and then just whacks it a little bit, and suddenly that person would be injured. Or when they're driving away, they just accelerate very aggressively, and you either just fall off the car and get mildly injured, or you try to hold on and get yourself even more injured. It's genuinely just one of those things where I get it. I understand why you're in this situation, why you're doing what you're doing, but at the same time, it's a very, very dumb move that is going to get yourself hurt. Like, at that point, just grab the license number of the car to let the police know that what just happened, and hopefully they'll do something. You can't make any guarantees though, so it's really just unfortunate. In this next clip, we've got a Karen that seems extremely delusional, believing that she's not only the owner of the internet, but also the owner of Apple, and decides to cause an intervention with this pair of people here. I don't get it. This is just funny, really.
Music, can we start again? What'd you say, sorry?
I'm the creator of the internet and Apple computers.
You're the creator of the internet?
Yep, and Apple computers. You've sucked me out of life for the last 20 years and excluded me from the internet.
We have.
This is an intervention.
Or just like
for everyone?
Or just like people.
Or is it for us?
Referring, like, did we shut you out, or just like society?
I know this is an intervention.
Okay.
Now, don't worry about my train ticket, for fuck's sake.
So, that's the train ticket.
Oh, we got to read that, do we?
That was a whole little form.
Actually, do you know what? On the 10th of October this year, the internet ceases forever.
Ever?
Okay? Forever.
So how am I supposed to upgrade my Snapchat?
Are you being sarcastic?
No, I don't. What am I supposed to? I rely on social media. I rely on the internet.
Well, what are we gonna do,
you should have treated me, who created it, correctly. I'm destitute. You've stolen everything, and you won't even let me on level 1, 2, or 3. So because you excluded me, and because you're on an intervention, the internet stops on the 10th of October, this Adam, forever. Okay?
Okay.
Damn,
Thank you, man.
Sucks. Fuck, I'm so.
I'm sorry, but what? Man, the internet's going to stop on the 10th of October. You better enjoy all the videos on Karens as you can, because, my god, after the 10th, it's all gone. It's all over.